I'm just walling myself off. I'm building myself another one of these stalkers, and those lings of his are doing a really great job, and there's certainly not enough of them. He has a hell of a lot of cash, so with all that money he could easily win, but he's so busy fighting me that he's not spending all of his money, and that's the problem. He did not spend his cash while I was spending mine. What's happening next? He's making a couple of injects, getting another evolution chamber and a third base. Alright. And we know that he has units that are scouting this area. He builds himself another force to attack with, and this time more roaches than the last, no lings, and 10 roaches are coming in. He knows that I have those cloaked units here, and he starts attacking a corner gateway so that he could enter into my base. But I'm not committing to this fight. It looks like he's aware of his roach's capabilities. And so here, look at that. Suddenly his observer cannot spot anything. So that's what I didn't know really. I would have attacked him much earlier, like right now. I think that my units would certainly catch up. But he had this observer that would eventually caught up with everything I've got there. In any case, that observer will observe, and he will do his job well. I like that I had shield batteries set up. Oh, look at that, he didn't brought his observer together with him, so he will try to run away. And my units are able to snipe into him quite well here. And under the observer the fight's taking place, but still it's not working out. He's making upgrades, and what's happening here? It looks like I just started to invade his third base, and he can't see anything. So that's the thing, he couldn't really know what was going on here. And now he finally got the observer in, and he sees I have hell of a lot of cloaked units, and he has many hydralisks. And we see this fight there, and those hydralisks are exactly where they want to be. I had to actually probably focus on taking out the hatchery, but then he would have been left with many more hydralisks. In any case, without taking this hatchery, I still killed quite a few of his workers. Besides that, I'm very surprised just how effective Immortal is. Immortal is very sturdy, to say the least. In any case, it does have a shield similar to a Stalker one, and he probably just takes a little bit less damage. And that's all. I wasn't making any Archons though, I kind of relied on the cloak ability, but it looks like the cloak wasn't nearly as effective if they have an ability to observe. Now it looks like he counter-attacked me with links, but I have even more cloaked units. Alright, let's keep up with this. And see what we have. He decided to go for Ultralisk units that can fly and attack like that. He's also almost mined out his main natural base right here, and he's not sending his units anywhere else because there's no space. He will go for lurker, so it looks like he definitely knows how to play this game. It's just that he suffered a major attack. And I'm expanding my 4th base already. I checked out, and if he has any other bases, it looks like he does not. You see, lurker plays here will be able to attack multiple directions. I take out the 2nd base there, and it looks like that will be it. I have way too many stalkers for him to deal with, and it's all over. I have my own observers brought with me too. And that's it. It's a GG. Alright. Now I'm gonna go for a random game. And this time I'll be playing again with the Protoss. So what can I say? I think that the last time I was a bit lucky. I did learn how to build the blocked units, but it's not a big deal. If an enemy has nice,
you must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
oh no. Will he start? Yeah. Let's see. Let's find out, right? So he's just scouting for whatever. It's unclear, maybe he's just looking if I'm cheesing him. I don't like when he is here, like I don't like that presence. In any case, that's something to get used to without a doubt. And oh, did my project got under attack? It looks so. So I'm sending this guy back. I'm gonna build myself another Nexus and a cybernetic squad now. Okay. Also, I will just wait for a stalker. I'm gonna get myself more gas. And I'm just have to get myself another one of these gateways and non-stop build these units. The probes. Okay, so now that that's done, I could go here and get myself a stalker. Also, let's get that Stargate. I will go for a airplay here, and now I'm just walling myself off
I am here in the shadows.
And that's pretty much it. So I need at least a couple of these stalkers for now. And I'm keeping workers in production, and I'm gonna get a robotics facility because I want to. Everything is a bit expensive. Okay, 150. Okay, done. Here I'm taking that gas, and also I need a stalker and probably another stalker. Done. So the oracle is on its way. Units are also. Oh shit! He's shading. He's shading. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay. I want everybody to attack these. And if they come here, it's fine. Okay, now we will attack the enemy ourselves. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so the oracle will have to stay there for a bit, and everybody else will have to come over and advance. Alright, so far so good. Let's move inside and just wait. I need additional pylons set up fast, and it looks like he has DTs, and these DTs are going to be very, very powerful at this current point. And there's nothing much I can do. I am building this observer, and that's the thing. My oracle can't do, well, it can't be of much help here, and this base is almost completely saturated. I need, what do I need? I need many more gateways and some space. Okay, here also I may build myself a immortal. That will be a very, very cool unit to have. And the oracle is here. I could go with that oracle and try and do some damage. I'm also going to get myself some defense here and there, so against the DT drop maybe, you know. And I need to go here and open myself another base. This oracle needs to attack. Don't have that much money. He will go for this. Okay, so look at that. The oracle can't do anything really to them, at least for some serious amount of time though. Okay, just kill the workers. Okay, go. So I'm gonna keep it here, and that hopefully will do the trick. Also, I need 200 minerals for warpism. Okay, And that's probably a illusion, I guess. In any case, I'm gonna go and move out on the enemy then, and fine. Let's get everybody together, and the war prism will soon finish. Also, I'm getting that thing, the warp gate, and oh, look at that! Completely forgot about these guys, and I should start moving on the enemy, and let's fight. Alright, it looks like I have many more stalkers. And that's why he would give up. Oh, look at that match in progress. That's interesting. Never really seen that because I know that the match was over. Let's take a look at this game, how it went down. So what do we have here? A pylon, a gateway. Then he moves in his unit here and he starts to check things out. Alright. So what do we see? Not much. It turns around and that's pretty much it. Then he opens with 2 simulators and that's it. A couple of gateways. He just got supply blocked. He has a cybernetics core and it looks like he moves really fast into a
glory to the day long. The firstborn shall persevere.
Wargate. Now, here he is launching an offensive, so he creates a bunch of adepts. He shades them in close to the base, and here the offensive begins. He went through my wall off, and he's trying to get as close to the workers as possible, while I will be getting those workers out of his way. And I'll be attacking the stalkers. He, instead of fighting my stalkers, goes further after the workers. However, the stalker count here is becoming greater and greater. I then move on to the counter-offensive. He goes to expand, so he's not really maybe anticipating the offensive itself. But he does the right thing by building himself cloaked units there. And here we go, attacking with the stalkers. And the sentry didn't really have that much energy. And these cloaked units that they didn't notice at first have just simply destroyed everything they had. Now, I think that he had to kind of commit these cloaked units and attack me with them, but he decided not to. However, one is going out, and he will prepare a defensive perimeter. Oh, look at that. I wonder why this cloaked unit of his has been spotted. Let's take a look. Okay, it looks like I had an observer set up, so I knew about this. Alright, and I'll just be fighting him further and further. He gets himself a Phoenix. He's spending quite a bit on the economy. Now, one Oracle did very little damage to his probes there, and he's not sending anything from his other base there. He did lost a few, while luckily for me, I did not lost the Oracle. Didn't even lost too much health. Now he sends a Phoenix. This Phoenix wasn't an illusion though, and he wasn't hindering things for me either. And this Phoenix kind of made me counterattack him. Kind of provoked me into moving on to an attack. And by this time I have a few more units than he does. Let's take a look at the income. It looks like I'm making a lot more by just having more harvesters. And here we go. I do have an observer, and an observer helps me, obviously, quite a bit. And then that's over. It's a victory. For me.